Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. This is WilmerWoodWorks. We're going to do something a little different than we've done in the past. I've got no projects built right now. We're not going to show how to build a project, and it's not a tutorial. So if you do like those kind of videos, please bear with me. This is going to be talking about more of my monetization and business building. Not that I really consider this a business, but the monetization and the building of the channel. I know there's a couple other YouTubers out there that are also building their channels up, and I thought maybe this information could benefit them and they could see what I'm doing, see what I'm benefiting with, see what's not really working out too well. So if you think that that would be something you'd be interested in, please stick around. It's going to be a short and sweet video, I promise. And I will be having one more ornament design before the end of the season, and you still could make that as a last minute gift. I hope to have that video out in the next few days. So let's get straight to it. So monetization on YouTube. If you don't know, which a lot of people do know that are curious and doing the research for it, monetization on YouTube requires two main things. Of course, well, the obvious is you need a YouTube channel. You need some recording apparatuses. You need a camera. You need a phone, you need something. But to hit the monetization, actually start having YouTube pay you for the ads they deliver to your viewers, you need to hit two criteria. The first is you need to have 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. Now that's on your long form. That does not count shorts. Shorts, you can monetize on shorts, but it's much more difficult than doing it via long form. And I monetized via long form. The second criteria is hit 1,000 subscribers. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. I was fortunate enough that I hit that marker on October 7th, I believe it was, like the day after Milton hit. And I've been doing fairly well, but I haven't had any updates in quite a while. I think it's been 6 or 7 weeks. So I figured I would just do an update, let you know where I'm at, and what my stats look like so far. So let's dive right into it. First thing is first, it is almost Christmas. So that means Black Friday has just passed, and I took that opportunity to invest in some new equipment and new gear. If you've tuned into the lives or some of my other videos, I've done some unboxings. I was fortunate enough to purchase the Sony, I always get this wrong, it's a Sony ZV-E10. It's like the content creator's favorite camera. So I did a lot of research. I looked at a whole bunch of different ones. They actually have the ZV-E10 Mark II, which is a little bit more money. So I didn't go for that one. I went for the E10. I purchased that. And I also purchased a MacBook Pro because I was really struggling with video editing. My computers would crash, and the live streams, when I tried to do multi-cameras, that would crash, give me the blue screen of death. I actually got it off of Amazon. It was cheaper on Amazon than it was through Apple Direct. They had it on sale for $250 off. So I got those two items. I did go on the payment plan because I don't have that much cash laying around. But as long as I pay within 12 months, it's 0% financing. My plan is to pay it off in 9 or 10 months. So any extra cash, that's where that's gonna go. I was also fortunate enough to get an early Christmas present from my father. He hooked me up with a Stream Deck. I am still learning how to use this, but basically these are all little screens, and you have page upon page, and when you just simply push a button, there it is. It just changes your camera angle, and the program I'm using right now is OBS, but you can use this Stream Deck for live streams, which I'm planning on doing, and you can use it for editing software such as DaVinci. You can use it for anything. It's a programmable keyboard, basically. So that is a great upgrade. The computer, the camera, my new Hollyland microphones, so the audio should be nice. And I am using DaVinci Resolve now instead of CapCut. So those are all my improvements. DaVinci Resolve is free software, so I didn't have to pay for that. All in all, everything else that I have purchased in the last month, I've probably spent about $2,800. It's almost $3,000. But it's a monthly plan. I did put a lot of money down, so I'm gonna have to only pay about $200 a month. As long as I keep making money on YouTube, and my other revenue streams, I should be good. Let's get right into it. So this is my channel stats so far. So far I have 3,019 subscribers. I do appreciate and thank every single person that has subscribed. Let me go straight to the analytics so you can see what's going on here. Last 28 days, 34,000 views, 1,600 watch time hours, 467 subscribers. Again, thank you. In the last 28 days, I have made $287.92. That includes long form and shorts. The shorts hardly pay anything. I can click on here and show you. The shorts feed has paid me in the last 28 days $2.88. So that is nothing to write home about. But I will break this down. So October was the month I was monetized in October, and in the entire month of October, I had 54,000 views, and I made $283.56. The one thing I will tell you though is when you do get monetized, it takes a long time to get paid. I thought like when they reviewed it, like the first week I would get my check. That's not what happened. So in October, I was monetized. I made $283 in October. And then in November 7th is when they reviewed all the data from October. And they said, yes, we will send you a check for $283. You don't actually get that check until the end of the month. I didn't get that check until like the 20th or the 22nd. In this next month of November, I made $364 with only 28,000 views. You get paid by the watch time hours. The $364 that's going to go into review, which has already been into review, and I won't see that payment now until December 22nd, so right before Christmas. And all in all, I mean, that's not a bad chunk of change. But if we now look at December, you can see that has dropped off significantly. Like the last couple of days, I think I've only been making like $4, yeah. And that is because all I've been posting recently has been shorts, and the shorts don't pay, but they do get the views up and they keep the channel active. With the holidays and everything, I've been a little behind, and I do hope to get back in the shop very shortly. Let's look at, so we looked at December. We can look at the past 365 days. So far since my monetization, which is right here, so the 9th was when I was first approved for the program. I made $723 on YouTube alone. Now, YouTube is not my only source of income doing this social media thing. I mean, it can't be anybody's. If you are going to start a YouTube channel and you think you're going to make money only on YouTube ads, it is never going to happen. You cannot make enough content to make that happen, that I know of. Let's put it that way. That is bright. So there are other revenue streams that you need to think about. So revenue and expenses. So for October, $369 in revenue. That included my website. So I do offer designs on my website. Some of those designs are free, some are paid for. So $49.71 off of the website, $12 off of Etsy, $273 off of YouTube ads, $7.98 for supers. I do appreciate those. And the shorts paid $2.59. Amazon affiliates. So I did sign up for Amazon affiliates a while ago. I've been making money off of them for a couple months now. So in November, it was $17.44. And the Creator Connection, which is a new program that I signed up for, which allows companies to send me product and then I get a larger bonus, $6.66. So the expenses as of October were $107. So the tax, I'm not sure how, pretty sure that YouTube already takes the tax, but I'll wait until the end of the year to see if I get the documentation on that. So I'm still kicking a little money aside in case I have to pay the taxes out of pocket. And I purchased some items off of Amazon, bottle openers, hardware, woodworking tools, and things like that. So in November, the website drew in $52, Etsy $29, almost $30, YouTube ads $363, shorts $1.21, Amazon affiliates $31.66, and the Creator Connection $4.10. So the creator connection is really nice if you have a lot of companies that are advertising through that creator connection that you can promote and have people look at and purchase. Generally, I don't try to push product like that very much. I mean, if it's product that I use, yeah, I'll tell you about it. If it's not something I use or not something I think you'll benefit from, I'll make one video of an unboxing and then I won't talk about it ever again. And direct sales. I went to a couple craft shows and I made about $385 in sales for basically all of the demo stuff that I made. I made a lot of ornaments, a couple of variations. So I just punched those out, and during our lives, we make a lot of product as well. So we took all of that, we sold majority of it. I have some more of these ornaments that I have on my Christmas tree, and you can see that's pretty much what's left of my product. I've got a couple of cutting boards, a couple of charcuterie boards, but I am not overrun with Christmas decorations and decor, which is good because the holiday is basically going to be over. So let's get back to this. So my expenses, $209 on Amazon. I did make a big purchase on Amazon, direct out of pocket, not including the equipment. I purchased a match fit micro jig system. I hope to showcase that more in January with a new series for shop organization. And again, I put away some money for taxes. So that is pretty much where I am at. And best thing that I could offer of advice is if you're starting a new YouTube channel, I mean, I was making money off Amazon affiliates before my channel was monetized. There are many ways to make money. And it doesn't matter then what category or how your channel is set up. There is a way to make money across the board. If you're offering classes, if you're offering documents, templates, anything, just sit down. And what I do is I start with a little bubble chart. So I write, what is it? YouTube woodworking. What can I do? I can make woodworking plans. I can make laser plans. I can make laser tutorials. I can give product away. Just start brainstorming. Sit down for maybe 30 minutes and think about it, and even ask people like, hey, what avenue do you think I could do to make money? That's how my monetization journey has been. It's not always easy. It's not always quick, but it does happen. And as long as you stay with it and you stay consistent, that's my biggest struggle right now with the holidays is the consistency. I'm trying to put out videos as much as I can, but with the holidays and seeing family and things like that, it's like, well, how much do you want to sacrifice for? I feel like in January, February, March, I'm really going to be able to kick it up and we'll be able to make a lot of content. Hopefully it's content everybody enjoys. I do have a website. It's not the best in the world. It's what I've got for right now, and it is working out pretty well. I have all my files on there. I've got some articles, and I also have a section for a newsletter. If you want, sign up for the newsletter, and I will send out once a month when our lives will be scheduled for, because they're not always going to be the same. And I'll send out general information, coupons for items off the website. And I'm trying to put together a PDF right now with some tips, techniques for laser cutting, since that's what a lot of my tutorials and videos have been about recently. So I want to put a decent sized packet together as like a starter guide. So if you get a new machine for Christmas, that would be awesome for you. And then you can use this tutorial to help you walk through the steps on how I set mine up, and it may help you as well. And I'll probably offer a few free designs in that as well. Well, that's all I've got to tell you about. I do appreciate you sticking it out. I do appreciate you watching all the videos. And until next time, my name is Steve, and this is WilmerWoodWorks. Take care.